welcome to Big Bore Knife and Gear. Today we're going to talk about the Barranca by Cjrb. So let's open this. Let's open this guy up and get some specs out of the way, and then we'll go over this beauty. We've got an overall length here of 8.5 inches, blade length of 3.72 inches, blade thickness on this of 0.130 inches. Blade steel on this one is D2. Blade style is this modified Wharncliffe / sheep's foot style. It does have a really nice flat grind on the blade. This is a liner lock. This is a right or left hand tip up carry only. Scales on this are this beautiful brown burlap micarta. Deployment method for this is flipper style, flipper tab. This is running on ceramic bearings. This is coming in at 4.9 ounces. This particular iteration is a Smoky Mountain Knife Works exclusive. It is the Smoky Mountain exclusive because of the micarta and also the orange accents, which we will go over. This is still readily available from Smoky Mountain Knife Works for right about $60, $59.95. The standardized versions are available everywhere as well for roughly about the same price. So let's close this guy up and take a closer look. Action on this thing is incredible. If I didn't mention, this is a liner lock. Anyhow, let's check out these scales. This beautiful brown burlap micarta is absolutely stunning. It is like a polished finish on the micarta, so very smooth. I think this will rough up over time. Cjrb did a fantastic job with the fit and finish on this knife. No voids, no frayed spots in the micarta. Everything chamfered and rounded off beautifully. No gaps or voids between the scales and the liners. Just an outstanding job. We do have orange anodized aluminum pivot collars and back spacer. And again, on the pivot and back spacer, the fit and finish is just outstanding. We do have this stainless steel deep carry pocket clip, which on this knife you're going to get just under 1/4 of an inch sticking out of your pocket. This one is a stunner. Alright, let's open this guy up. Super smooth action. There was a pretty bad flaw with this right out of the box, which we'll go over here in just a moment. Look at that fantastic blade shape. I love this Wharncliffe sheep's foot hybrid style of blade shape. It's absolutely beautiful to me. They did this amazing partial swedge. The cutout for your thumb is not only beautiful on that blade shape, but absolutely functional. Ergonomics on this, fantastic. My big old hands fit on there, no problem. It does have these two little choke points, if you will, that really help lock your hand, lock your fingers right in, and it gives you a super positive grip on that knife, and is absolutely outstanding. Super comfortable, no hot spots. The only issue with the hot spot for me, it's not really a hot spot. The cutout for the lock bar, you do feel that slightly. But other than that, absolutely fantastic. This one is on loan courtesy of my buddy Rusty. I've had this for a couple of weeks now. I've used it lightly at work, cardboard, some paper, a little bit of rope, and this thing absolutely destroyed every bit of that cardboard, paper, and rope that I put to it. Super slicey, extremely sharp right out of the box. Again, fantastic design. Absolutely beautiful. All right, now let's get into the negative here. When I got this, it was brand new from Rusty. It had some lock stick, so I just flipped it a lot, used it, didn't really think anything of it. A few days ago, I opened it up, still had lock stick, and I'm like, well, what the heck? And it's my own ignorance for not doing it to begin with. When I looked, I noticed that lockup on this knife was maybe at the most 5% if I was lucky. If I was lucky. In fact, if you flip this knife open, release the lock bar, and just did this, you could almost just close the knife on your hand. It was not good at all. When you engaged it with a normal flip, you had about 5% contact, 5% lockup. So I took this apart. The blade itself had a humongous rolled burr. Hopefully this will pick it up. Right where the lock bar engages. If you can see, it's kind of shiny there now because I did a little bit of sanding and file work and removed the burr. And now lockup is, as you can see, about 25% right where it should be. I'm assuming they all didn't come out that way. This was just a little miss by the quality control, but she's fixed now. She's perfectly 100% functional and safe. And I gotta tell you guys, this right here really shocked me. What a fantastic knife. $59.95 for this one from Smoky Mountain Knife Works because it is exclusive configuration to them. Still readily available. Fit and finish, fantastic. Ergos are great. Look at that design. It's absolutely beautiful. It's a slicey blade. How do you go wrong? How do you go wrong with one of these? I'll tell you, you don't. Billboarding on the blade, very minimal. You got a small serial number and the D2 for steel, and then the Cjrb logo on the show side. Absolutely gorgeous. Anyhow, that's all I got for today, folks. Please like, subscribe, leave me a comment because I love the feedback. And until next time, take care.